Hi and welcome back to another Rust video. Now if you cast your mind back, you'll remember the TC exploit that myself and Alpha brought to you about a year ago. Well, Alpha has managed to find another way of doing it. This can be very effective, so all the keyboard warriors, hold back, I will show you how it can be used. As you can see over here, we have the TC. Look inside it, you'll see that there's no metal on this base. The metal is actually on the other base. Come back across, you'll see build and priv will come up, but there's no actual TC over here. Now at the back it's just lights. We'll add some metal to this. I'll show you back in the TC to show that that TC has now gained extra metal requirements. As we come back, I will take this back down, put it back to stone just to show it can be demolished. Just as you normally would with any sort of base, that can be done in any server. Also at the end of the video I have a little rush trap that I put out the other day. I put as a little bonus at the end, stick around for that as well. If you didn't see it, it's using a heartbeat sensor to open the door when people pass by. As we go back, you'll see that the TC now is back to where it was. As I said, this can be very beneficial for a lot of things. Mainly traps, because if someone raids a trap, they ain't going to get the TC, which means that your base is fine. Now, I'll show you this is built. This is very tricky to do. You won't get it first time. I'll show you how we've done it, and I'll also show how it's done wrong to start with as well. Now, it's quite simple. As I said, I'll show you how it shouldn't be done, and how the mistakes can be made when it's done. Simply put a foundation and a half wall, then you have to take another foundation just off at an angle. Wait till it goes blue, drop it. Now this is wrong, but I'm going to show you how you could think you've got it right, but it's not. To do this you need a floor grill and the frame. You can see there's a gap, but the gap's too big at the moment. I'll show you. The TC will still drop, but it won't actually work. So we'll put the grill in place now. Put the TC down. See, it won't go at all. That's your best indication that you're too high up. Now from there, take it back again. Just play around with it so the foundation is basically level with the frame. It may take a couple of goes. It is very annoying to get used to. I recommend using a build server to practice on. You'll see now the frame is practically touching the actual foundation. Now when you put the floor grill on, you should be able to put the actual TC down like you can now. See, drop, done, authorize. Now from there, very simple. All you're going to do is take your foundations out all the way along. Don't break it up yet. Take it all the way out to where you want to actually have the main base. Now I'd recommend doing this after you've got your main base established. If you're doing a trap base, then do it, because to start off with, beginning of a wipe is going to be very difficult to do. Now we go back to the TC. You can see that the stone and metal there, the metals for the floor grill, will take the floor grill away. You'll see the TC is actually still on the original foundation that was below the actual grill. Take all these away, and just to show where build priv's still here, clearly see, as you run back you'll notice build priv disappears. That's when you know it works. Sometimes the TC may actually float, but it won't actually work because you haven't got the grill perfectly in line where you have to have it. Now, I will show you can actually secure this. I'll show you later on. You can actually build around this as well and put another TC in. But for the time being, I'm just going to show you how you would lock it up. If you don't have a TC in this area and you just want it to have like a stagnant TC, you'll have to make sure that you repair these walls and foundations, because at the moment they aren't actually attached to anything. So you're going to have to repair them as you go along. Now, I'll add to this just to show you that it definitely works. All this is in real time. There's only one cut from a dead pause point, so this is all real time. Now, if you want to add, we'll do metal and we'll do armoured as well, just to show clear signs that it's definitely working and the resources are required for the upkeep on this TC. As we go back, you'll see it now requires metal and high quality metal as well. Put that in. Go back across and we'll see that build priv comes back, no longer decaying. Now, as I said, this can be very useful for a lot of things, and I will show you exactly why it can be useful. If you build a lot of traps, if you build a lot of like outer bases from your main base, you can have your main TC inside your main base from this and just run it off. But bear in mind, you're going to have to break your first TC to actually get this one down. Because it's floating, it doesn't actually register as a TC being over at the original spot, so you can then put another TC down like this. So when you get to this point where you want to actually have this TC running as well, all you have to do is literally put a TC down and it will start taking over this building. This is why it can be very beneficial if you have a trap. So a lot of people use shotgun traps, a lot of traps get raided, people will go for the TC. You don't have to worry about that because it will be in your actual base. That means you don't have to worry about it in the slightest. Now you can see everything's still the same, nothing's changed. Building's decaying over here now because the TC that we've just put down has overridden the TC that's doing the potential trap base. Put this down, we'll upgrade it just to show that it definitely works. You can see now it needs metal. You can build your base off of that. Now as I said, this is very glitchy. You have to make sure you do it right. Do not do it as your initial base. Be very careful of it. I've signed out, I've restarted the server, everything you'd normally do, and it works. Now for traps, as I said, shotgun traps, if you have a shotgun trap down, you will still have the same privs as you normally would, but it's via the TC that you have glitched. So as I said, if you have a trap base near your base and you don't want it getting raided, this is perfect because the shotgun trap will constantly shoot at them even if they get the TC, because there's no TC to get. Other ways you could use it, if you have outside cupboards, then it's obviously going to impact that as well. You could hide the TC that you have placed down first as an outside TC and have 10 or 15 of them run about the base, and you have to go through all of them. There's a 1 in 15 chance of them getting that TC, but that's actually covering your main base, so it's out with your actual base. Yes, it's risky, however, it's how it works. You can see shotgun traps no longer shooting at me because it's back. So guys, that's it. Props Alpha, he's managed to come up with it again. As I said, I've now got a little bonus. It's a video I put out 2 days ago on how to use a heartbeat sensor as a trap. Hi guys, welcome back. Now playing with the new concept of the electricity in Rust. Playing with the heartbeat sensor today, and I've managed to work a way of getting it into a trap so the heartbeat sensor actually activates the door. Turrets behind the door, same old script. You could use this in any way, shape or form you want. It's mainly the concept of how it works I want to show you rather than build it into a base, because I generally don't have the time to actually go and server test it, but it would work really well in any trap bases that you're thinking of doing, because from the outside no one can actually see that it's a trap. Now the distance is quite decent on it. I've just mocked this one up to show you. Basically, to get this to work, the sensor is in the rock. You can't put stairs in front of it to try and hide it that way, because it blocks the actual sensor from working properly. Now to do it is extremely easy. It just takes power source, from the power source into the actual sensor itself and into the door switch, but I'll show that deeper and how it's built and an actual layout of it as well. So you can see the distance is quite far on it, so you can have a lot of fun with it, but bear in mind people will get used to it, and if they get caught a couple of times they will work it out. Now as you can see, it's very easy to put together. All you have to do is have a power source into the sensor, into the door. This is just to show you exactly how it works. You can see now from the outside, because the sensor's the other side, it won't open, so you don't have to worry about it. If people are inside and raiding and using the sensor to exit the base, it's not going to happen as much, but I wouldn't recommend it, because if they get inside they can effectively open it from the outside, so bear that in mind as well. Now to make this the way I did, I'll show you quickly how to do it. You have to build a base, have a rock somewhere close to the front where you can put the actual sensor itself, put the sensor in, drop it down. Now this is all open just to make it really easy for you. Put your TC down. This is just to make sure the sensor works for you when you're actually building it initially. I would have maybe a little trap base outside of your normal base, a bit like how Oblivion's done his last ones, where he actually has it outside using the RF. This is an automatic trap though. It's one that you can leave your base, have it sitting, and it'll just come back to it. Take the power to the power in, and from the power out, take that to the actual door switch itself. Once it's in place, that will start activating the door from the other side. You have to make sure again that it includes other people's, so when people run past, it's actually going to get them as well. But we'll clear the cover and we'll try it and we'll show it as well to make sure it actually functions properly. So this would be really effective on high pop servers, people just running past. Don't do it near spawn areas because it'll just waste your ammunition. I'm interested to see what people do to add this. I'm not going to string this out to 10-minute video, it doesn't need it. It's just a quick simple concept. The base itself is very straightforward. You can implement it anywhere, as I said. It's a very simple circuit. Don't overcomplicate the electrics in Rust because you don't have to. So guys, let me know what you think below. As I said, very simple concept but works extremely well. Remember, you have to hide that sensor in a rock. If you put stairs or foundation in front of it, it will not work, so bear that in mind. So guys, let me know what you think and I'll catch you in the next one.
I go